I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Mexicans are the baddest baddies in the world.
Okay, that's right there.
Absolutely.
Right there.
Okay.
I raise a counter
That's
argument to that.
Only for one reason. Brother, bunnies are right there.
Nah, not really.
Buddies.
Like, think about it. They are just clearly superior. They're basically the best of both worlds.
Cap.
You want a
Let's
dark
cap.
knight
No, they are
and a
not.
white warrior? You got
Let's
it.
cap.
Combination.
Let's cap. You can't.
But you're
Only
denying
reason
the
I
range
say
of Americans.
Oh, but you can't have
you're,
both.
you're denying the genuine.
You can either get.
You're denying the influence.
The influence.
That
Are you saying
The-
influence because they're colonizers? What?
no,
What are you trying to say here?
no, but they've had a hold on. You know what? Not even gonna finish that thought. But still, you're denying the amount of influence that they've had throughout history.
Okay.
They
Let
were
me stop
so
you right
bad.
there.
They were making
Hey,
men rethink
Neon, let me
their
stop you right there.
decisions
Let me
on
stop you right
war.
Neon, let me stop you right there. The snow is the only way to go. As a black man myself, the snowboarding influence
Thank
is way superior than any.
Before we get into any controversy, I just want to make this clear. We all very much respect women. This is just nonsense. We all when we refer to them as snow bunnies or African queens, we mean this in all respect. Women are beautiful. They are meant to be respected.
Alright, anyways, let me say my point. People acting like African Americans isn't where it's at. Because like they have the widest range. You can either get something that's darker than night or lighter than light. You can get either or. You have such a wider range.
Is he trying to defend the Indians right now? Someone get him gone!
Like looking.
Shut up, Anon. Shut up. Just shut up.
Not gonna lie.
Okay.
Just shut up.
I'm just gonna say, you can't. Okay. I'm not even trying to sound racist. Black just ain't my type.
What? What do you have?
Why are you saying black like that?
Why'd you say like black? He's
said
giving.
Listen, it's not. I'm just not attracted to it.
Typical.
That's valid, but like,
What's your race again?
like I'm not.
What's your race?
I am Hispanic and black.
Yeah, it makes sense. You love the snow.
You're not.
You love the snow.
Nah, don't say. Don't.
You know,
don't
hey,
say,
I can't even say you're lying because I am dating snow. So
That's
What a bomb. See, the
Okay,
snow
we
is
get
the
your days
only
of
way to
life.
go.
Don't kill yourself.
Insane
Like-
work. The audacity you have to even mention such.
Honestly, I can agree. Honestly, I can agree with all your points because I personally think that every race out there has at the very least one baddie that you can say that you're attracted to.
yeah,
what about
Is that
Indian?
that's a great.
Actually,
Wait,
Indians
guys. I have something even better. Wait, I have something better to talk about. Is a hot dog not just a taco? Is a hot dog technically a type of taco?
Wait a minute.
No, because
I'd
a
like to
taco
argue that it
requires a shell made of either corn flour
No. What is the main?
It requires,
No. Shut up.
a
'cause
genuine shell.
what are the main pieces of a taco? Shell, meat, cheese, maybe a fruit or vegetable. What is a hot dog? Meat,
I don't think that counts as a.
shell.
I feel like it's more of a.
Meat and shell.
And it's also a cultural thing. Okay, in the Oxford Dictionary, a taco is a Mexican dish consisting of a fried tortilla, typically folded, filled with various mixtures.
Can I not fry a bun? Can I not fry a bun?
Tomatoes.
Neon, can I not fry a bun?
No,
I could fry a bun,
no.
and it would be the same thing.
It's a cultural, and you have a thing, and you also have to be precise.
Yo, I got a question. All right, what is the weirdest thing y'all have eaten?
Probably fish eyes.
I've eaten a lot of things.
Not gonna lie, the weirdest thing I've eaten was a rock.
A rock.
I'm not gonna lie. Weirdest thing
absolute
I've eaten
boulder.
is snake.
You just sent us
You're
back
the one
with
who
that
gave
one.
it to me. You gave it to me. You gave me the rock, so I ate it.
I've eaten
guys.
a snake before.
Is
I'm pretty sure I've eaten ants before.
It's what's better, Apple or Spotify?
Wait, say what you said again.
Spotify.
Okay, well,
What's
that's
better,
biased.
Apple or
That's biased.
Spotify?
You gotta be back to
Spotify. Spotify,
What did
100%.
he say?
As someone who's used both of the apps, I can very confidently say Spotify without premium is the most agonizing, hell-peeling, skin-peeling, toe-crawling,
Okay,
skin-mounting
once you get-
experience I've ever
Okay,
had to deal
once
with.
you get used to it.
Once you get used to the
it,
constant
it's not.
I
ads.
didn't hear what. I didn't hear. Is he? What did he say? What did he ask?
Apple Music or
Y'all really
Spotify?
be.
Okay, I don't have
No.
like use Apple Music,
Yeah.
but I honestly Apple Music would be better than Spotify. Spotify.
How about
for me
that?
I like the playlist it makes
Spotify
more
for
than
me personally-
Spotify's.
Yeah, I use Apple Music, but y'all really be sleeping on music.
I'm saying y'all sleeping on it.
Okay, realistically, whenever you guys are like just sitting down randomly, just like let's say you're at the bus stop, you're waiting for the bus to get there, you're not with anybody that you know, so you're not gonna talk to anybody randomly. You're just sitting there. What app are you getting on? YouTube or TikTok? Not even for like shorts versus TikToks, but just like app against app. Which one are you getting on?
Probably
Not gonna
TikTok.
lie, since I don't really use either. I guess I would. I don't know.
He said if you want to just doom scroll. I mean, me personally, I usually go to TikTok, but sometimes I might, go to YouTube. Sometimes them shorts be interesting. Half the time, it's actually just clips of shows like the Justice League.
See,
Everybody,
but like I
wait,
said, I'm not even.
Wait.
Hmm?
Cactus and bamboo are in stock.
Cactus and what?
Bamboo.
Just so you know,
What?
Mr. Femboy over here is giving you back shots in games.
I don't know who
Who?
Mr. Femboy is, but
Shut up.
Mr. James over here, James Bond.
guys, what's your top 3 animes? What's top 3? Just give me top 3.
Easy.
Top 3 anime?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me
Number
go first.
one.
Let me go first.
Let Anon go first.
So my number one is One Punch Man. I know it might be basic,
One
but
Punch
I might say,
Man.
oh my god, Dragon Ball Z better, Pokemon better.
One Punch
But I don't
Man.
care. One
Punch
Punch Man
Man.
is just genuinely good at anime to me.
One Punch Man.
My
Okay.
second favorite is Assassination Classroom. Assassination Classroom is just so good. The ending of it is radical. The entire thing of it is just beautiful.
Holy
My
pics.
third is Attack on Titan.
Holy fucking pics.
Attack on Titan.
Okay, I'm
I'm
not gonna
sorry,
lie.
but that holy pic.
It's beautiful, beautifully coded. Now,
Let me
don't get
go
wrong.
next.
I would never say that Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, or whatever other anime that other people like are trash. They might be good in their own way. I just prefer the other ones more.
Okay, let me go next. First off, Gurren Lagann. Second, Black Clover. Third, Fairy Tail. What can I say? I'm a man who likes the classic trope of friendship. What can I say? And hear me out on Fairy Tail.
No,
Fairy
you
Tail
just
has
like
these
the
moments.
women.
It has its
No, you
moments.
just like the women's design.
No. Hear me out. Fairy Tail. Once you
I don't-
see past the fan service, it's actually really
Brother.
good. Once you see past it, see past the yiddies, bro. See
That's
past
like
it.
me. That's like that. No, you don't understand. You can't use that. Considering the fact that you guys literally clowned on me for saying I watched High School DxD for
Okay,
the
that's
plot,
different,
because I
though.
did.
The Yiddies literally gave man superpowers. They literally gave him a power boost. There's a difference between
They
fan
did,
service
and it was
and it being the service.
peak. And it was peak, bro.
Mm,
It was peak.
I don't know, bro. Black Clover.
Okay,
Just go there.
now mine. Now my list, my top 3 is going to be animes that had the biggest impact on me. I'm not saying they're top 3
Oh,
necessarily of all anime, but they're the anime that had the biggest impact on me. Number 1, Pokemon. Number 2, Dragon Ball. Now when I say Dragon Ball, I mean that includes Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super,
Dragon Ball
GT, and
GT?
Daima.
No
And
GT.
Why you never want Pokemon, Neon?
Because it's a show I used to watch growing up, and I've seen everything. I was
You sure?
literally Listen, I've been with Ash since Kanto up to when he became champion.
Are you sure?
So, yeah.
No, suspicious.
Now, what I said about Dragon Ball, that, like I said, that includes Z, Super, OG, Daima, and GT. And number 3, hate it or love it, My Hero Academia has had one of the biggest impacts on my life of any anime I've ever seen.
I don't know how, but
that's not insane to say. But before anybody else says anything, that's not insane to say. It seems like genuine fun. The thing about it that's bad is a fandom. I really, don't.
If you literally all you have to do, just don't follow the fandom. Be your own fan.
You don't follow the fandom. The fandom follows you.
Yeah, I think
fair point.
Yo, Hubba, what's yours?
It's not crazy to say that.
No, you know what? Just don't tell anybody that you watch any of that stuff, and you should.
Unless you know they're a normal person, do not tell them.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Honestly, my personal top 3, I put number 1 for One Piece. I know it's not like everyone's patience span, like they ain't all got the patience for all that.
See. Considering I don't know about Anon, but considering 3 of us have watched it, the one thing I have to say, from Dressrosa to Whole Cake, that pacing gets absolutely horrendous. And people that say it gets better in Mono, it gets better, but the pacing is still horrible.
Watch what? What are y'all talking about?
One Piece.
Bro. You gotta stop.
Oh, no, I will never watch that. The anime art style just isn't for me personally. I just don't like that at all.
Like,
see, that's why I'll never get into JoJo's. I just don't like the art style.
How do you hate the art style? It's literally so good. What are you talking about?
I agree with that. The art style, those two for me personally just aren't it.
You know, I've met people who just absolutely won't. I've met people who just won't watch a show because they don't like the way it's drawn. Like, I don't get how you cannot watch a good show just because the art style's a little funny. And the art style is made by main studios who use the same art style for most things, so how?
Okay. Let me put it into perspective. Let's say you're watching a Marvel movie with the absolute worst CGI you've ever seen.
That's CGI. You can't make CGI
kind of what it feels like.
You can't make CGI good though. Come on. You can't make something look 3D in a world of 2D and expect it to just blend in fine. You can't. It's always gonna be noticeable.
I mean,
I ain't even gonna say my last bit.
Say it.
I feel like my other 2 would be. So I said One Piece. I feel like right after that, me personally, I gotta put Dragon Ball because I grew up watching it. And then after that, honestly, I feel like the next one after that gotta be Hajime Ippo. Just gonna say it.
No, it's not crazy to say that. It is not crazy to say that.
It's not ridiculous. It's not ridiculous to say. It's not ridiculous. I'd put that at my 4.
Okay, so I got a question. Have we all watched Dragon Ball?
No.
Pretty sure.
I have watched some of it. I will never finish the rest because I don't watch anime that often.
Then I have a question since you've at least seen some of it. For the 3 of you, do you guys think Goku is a bad dad?
Yes.
Indubitably.
Okay.
Didn't he literally make his son fight?
No. One at a time. I want you guys to give me one take, and I'll debunk it.
All right. Can I go first?
Yes.
Didn't he literally make his son fight like the super godly being that he was having trouble with, and then he healed the enemy too with the same thing?
And I can tell you why, and I can tell you right now, Goku owned up to his mistake. He literally said one of the reasons he sacrificed himself to Cell was because he literally told his son, he was like, "I'm sorry, Gohan. I didn't know you didn't like this. Tell your mother I love her." And he
it doesn't matter if he
listen, let me tell you. He knew Gohan could beat Cell. The entire time since Z started, it had been foreshadowing that Gohan had a power hidden in him that nobody else could compare to. And Goku knew this. But that's one of the main reasons they went into the time chamber, so that he could train Gohan. Now, this is dialogue from the episode. Goku, one of the main reasons Goku stops fighting Cell, he's like, Cell's still holding back, and I'm going all out. Gohan, did it seem like we were both holding back to you? And Gohan said yes, but Goku was still going full power. That shows Gohan was the strongest person on the planet right now. Even if Goku didn't want to make Gohan fight, Gohan was the only person that could realistically beat Cell.
Willikers, dude, we get it. Holy.
Alright, who has another point? Who has another point?
Just because you throw a rock at someone and they say, oh, my bad for throwing a rock at you, doesn't make them any worse of a person, any worse of a bad person. Doesn't make them any better.
He literally apologized. Okay,
you apologizing for stabbing me in my leg does not make it any better.
If the only point you guys have is Goku literally making the strongest person on the planet with literally the only feasible possibility of beating Perfect Cell.
Why didn't they just jump in?
He gave him a seat.
Because he was just listen. If everybody except for Gohan jumped him, they still would have lost. That's how strong Cell was.
He gave him a Senzu bean.
Yeah, he gave him a
Senzu bean because he knew it was the only way to turn Gohan into Super Saiyan 2.
Did he know that, or did he think?
No.
You don't heal the ops.
You thought that. You didn't know that.
People in Fortnite, you telling me all of a sudden you're like, oh, my fault, OG. I want my teammate to kill him.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you a
Okay, I got a question. I have a question for you guys. So, you guys, let's say you're in Goku's shoes. You're not strong enough to beat Cell. You know your son is strong enough, and you know Cell already has taken back enough power.
You think your son's strong enough.
No, he knows Gohan is stronger.
No one knows anything, dude.
Yes, he does! Goku literally says, after he fights Cell for the first time, and he does the instant transmission, Kamehameha, he literally teleports back to the ground. He says, I give up. He talks to Gohan. He's like, Gohan, did it seem like we were both holding back to you? Gohan says, yes. Goku says he was going all out.
You're yapping too much. I don't think anyone wants to hear all this.
That literally proves that because Gohan was comparing Goku's power to his own, he thought Goku was holding back because that was Gohan comparing his full strength to Goku's strength that he was showing in the fight. Gohan was already stronger.
Maybe you're looking too far.
Cut that out. Izzy, that's literally my fault. Neon, that's literally similar to like say you have a son or daughter and you want to teach them how to box. You start punching the crap out of them. Or no, you have like your friend or something. Your rival. You have them punch the crap out of them, beat them up, then you're like, don't worry, son or daughter, you got this. And then you don't heal your child. You heal the enemy. Say, get up there, bud. Give him a combo on the back.
But no, you just messed up that scenario. You wanna know why? Because Gohan hadn't fought Cell. Goku did.
Here,
there was literally no need for Gohan to get healed.
Bro, I got you. I got it even better.
It's like you fighting your rival.
Hold up. Hubba has to say something. Hold up. Hubba has to got something. Hold up.
Like, and you gotta get up. Son, you gotta get up in there and defeat him. Then you heal up the ops. Send your son in there. And then what?
Y'all could just use
your luck.
You guys could have just used a simpler topic. You could have just used me and Izzy. Like, remember when you guys used to say me and Izzy are same level until we have an official fight to find out?
To be
you
fair,
guys are also forgetting the fact of he literally believed in his son.
Neon, can we switch topics for a second? Can we talk about the Roblox drought right now? It has a banger game every 5 months. The Roblox drought. Like, can we talk about that? It's kind of weird.
I need RLCs to come out.
Kind of a drought.
Yeah, we need RLCs, bro.
And the reason I think for that is they're releasing games before they're fully finished.
Yeah, they're releasing games before
is a very good game. I can't deny that.
Oh,
but why can I see
games
for every single thing?
They're releasing games before they're fully finished. RLCs, take some notes. We don't even care anymore. Just give it. Give it there.
RLCs is gonna be one of those games where you're like, oh wow, And then, oh, okay, this is it then. I feel like Railsy's gonna be some ordinary bandit beater with a little bit of story. That's how every One Piece game works. You kill a couple things, you kill a couple bosses, you level up, you move on to the next area. There's no rhythm to it.
They said they weren't gonna have it. They literally said that we're not gonna be.
Are they really not gonna add that? Like, that's the only way any Roblox game works nowadays.
Dude, you know how much money they have, right? They made Shindo Life. They got money.
And what was Shindo Life? A bandit beater.
Actually,
Yo, I have a question.
Wait, was it?
A bandit beater. That's what Shindo Life was.
When is it absolutely necessary to lie to one of your closest friends, and when is it absolutely unnecessary?
Oh my freaking gosh! Are we serious right now? Are we?
It really depends on the context. To be honest, it really depends on the context.
When is necessary? When isn't it?
It depends on what the situation is about.
Let's say I'm not your father. I'm not gonna hold your hand.
Let's say it's like a relationship issue.
How about we don't use relationships?
Well, why not?
Well,
okay. I have a question. Okay. Is it a bad idea to tell your best friend's girl, like, a secret, right? Knowing that it could ruin their relationship, and then they break up, like, days after you tell them that?
Wait a minute.
That is not okay at all, Hubba.
I don't think that's okay at all.
Yeah, I don't think that's okay at all.
What do y'all think of having your best friend be super close to your girlfriend? What do you guys think of that? Like, let's say you have this girl, right? And but your homeboy is like super duper close to her. She tells him everything, like an unnecessary amount of everything. What do you guys think of boy best friends? That's the real question.
See, I've already told my girlfriend's boy best friend what would happen if he decided to show up at her house.
To be fair, it really depends. It's okay. It's okay as long as they don't overstep their boundaries. Like, at the end of the day, just remember.
See, that's the thing. This is the same boy. Hubba. What you gotta understand, this is the same boy best friend that has openly stated that he is literally desperate, and he's been openly seen trying to go after multiple women at once.
Okay.
So I just expressed to him, watch your back. Not even watch your back, but watch what you do.
All right.
Like I said, I don't take it that seriously, because if you're in my personal opinion, if you end up cheating on me, that's your fault.
Yo, I left for a little bit. What are y'all talking about?